Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and I just did a video on this, putting a skyline around a circle, but I thought there might be some of you that might want to put a skyline just as a skyline, if it doesn't have to be your skyline, if you're going to just create a skyline for something on a flat surface or a straight line. And I just went, if you didn't watch the other video, I went to DA fonts and got a Skyline font. There's several. But then so this is a little easier. You've got your skyline and just go to Object and convert it to a curve. Now we've got these windows in there. You don't really want them because they're actually letters. So you could take and go up to Object and break curve apart. Then you could select it all and put a boundary around it. And now you've gotten rid of your windows. Now let's fill that in with black, get rid of our hairline, unless you do want to cut it out. And then you would just maybe make it your own and change some of these, taking your shape tool. Like these two buildings were almost identical. I must have used the same letter. But you could very easily take it and make your skyline a little taller, getting your shape tool, selecting those two nodes, start moving up, and then hold down your control button. And then those buildings would be the same. And if you didn't like that pyramid shape, you could just take it away. There's several in there like that. If you wanted to make an antenna on top of this taller building, very easily done. Just take your shape tool, double click, and add a couple of nodes, and then start moving. Whoop, let's back up here. Let's convert all these to a line. Well, I guess it is. Holding down the control button. And I guess you could add another node and bring it back down, making it look like more like an antenna or a part of the building that's taller. I'm not going to say it has to be an antenna. And you could align these nodes, but for the video that's good enough. And then just take this antenna and just move it up, holding down the control button after a while, so it'll go like that. So now you have a skyline, and if you did a couple of buildings like that, it would probably look cooler. And like I like that part right there where the gap is between the buildings, where some of them don't have it. But I don't particularly like that peak right there, so I just hit delete. And then you could just move that node down. And see, that's why you use the control button when you're moving things up, so you could get it perpendicular. And there is a way to do that a little quicker. But you could just take away some of these peaks that you don't like. You know, like particular here on these two, this would look pretty cool if you took the shape tool, selected those two, start moving up, holding down, whoop, grab the wrong one. Start moving up, hold down your control button so they go. And you could actually make them taller and taller and taller. So there you have a skyline if you ever needed a skyline. And you could change it quite a bit if there's something in your town that's, you know, like the Capitol or thing, you could actually insert that in there or make that shape with the shape tool. But anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.